Welcome back, fam. Let's do our tarot of the week. So this is going to be a weekly video that I post on this channel. If you are, looks like we already got something. If you're looking to balance your chakras out, and it's going to be followed by a little tarot reading, just to kind of like give you some confirmation on what that might be looking like for you. But the first card that we have out today is balancing the third eye chakra. This is our sixth chakra going from down up. It's located right in the middle of between your eyes. Our consciousness expands from this chakra. This chakra relates to how we connect to the outside world, to our inner dialogue. Some may think of it as the sixth sense. Excessive energy can lead to difficulty concentrating and allowing you to become lost in fantasy or disconnecting from reality. A deficient energy could cause dull memory and a distrust of your inner voice, causing indecisiveness. So again, this has to deal with our intuition, which is one of the higher faculties that we have. And if you're familiar with like what I post and things of that nature, so many. When you operate from the outside in, you operate from your senses, right? So the things that you can hear, see, touch, taste. But when you operate from the inside out, you operate from your higher faculties, which are 6 of them, and intuition is one of them. Okay, then we have a root chakra affirmation. I am here and I am safe. So the root chakra has to do with grounding and security, having your basic needs met. And then we have our heart chakra essential oils. To open up the heart chakra, burn essential oils, candles, or incense with scents of rose, lavender, orange, and jasmine. Okay, so again, we have third eye, we have root chakra, we have heart chakra. And as you can tell, each one of these is providing you with a different tool for you to utilize and be able to have a solar plexus affirmation. I give myself permission to be my authentic self. Remember, guys, when you operate from authenticity, you are operating from the highest frequency possible. Then we got a third eye chakra stones. So stones and crystals are another tool you can use again to balance out the energy. Crystals and healing stones can be used in various ways to balance the life force flowing through the chakras. Healing stones can be used to unblock and balance the third eye chakra. Amethyst is useful to open, stimulate, and offer protection. Lapis lazuli is useful to balance this chakra. Sapphire can help to heal an overactive third eye chakra. And then we have a heart chakra affirmation. So love is my guiding truth in life. I live and receive love effortlessly and unconditionally. Okay. If not, then we'll just go ahead and dive right into our tarot. See what the message is and what the advice is, again, for whoever this is resonating. Remember, you don't have to take everything in, right? If something resonates from this reading, then it was meant for you to hear, and that's awesome. It might all resonate, some aspects of it might resonate, so just take what resonates for you, take it. And again, with the tools that I'm going to provide today, make sure that this is what you are utilizing throughout the week to really balance out your chakras and get the old conditioning, limiting beliefs out of your system, right? Old energy. We got a root chakra, just like explanation. So this chakra is located near the perineum and establishes us on earth. It is associated with grounding, deepening, and connecting us to the environment, right? So heavy on the third eye chakra, root chakra, and heart chakra. We also, again, did get solar plexus affirmation, which has to do with our will. So let's take a look now into our cards and see what the vibe is. What's going on, y'all? Let's see. All right. So we're at 511. Also, numerology, numbers, things of that nature If you're mostly aligned with my energy, you're mostly starting to see synchronicities. So like 555, 222, 111, 888, all those things. Or honestly, there's okay. So finding clarity, new truth. So we have awakening, which is something that I actually wanted to say, right? So you're probably awakening to this higher version of yourself, higher side of you. You're becoming a little more curious as to how things work, right? Like, I don't know if you guys are aware, but you know, you don't know what you don't know, right? There's definitely levels to this shit. So, all right, let's see. So we have finding, okay, let me set my face. The first card was finding truth or clarity. Then we have the Tower card in reverse, which just like symbolizes change, which is a natural thing, right? And then we have painful separation. And remember to not take everything so literal with the cards, right? It's an interpretation. Obviously, first me, the reader, and two, like you, how you perceive what I'm saying. Because remember, perception is another one of our higher faculties, and depending on your level of awareness, you are able to perceive different things. But from this, I'm just getting, you know, it is a painful separation to find out a new truth, right? So you're realizing something about yourself, or maybe it's, you know, something to do with something you're strongly connected to that it can hurt, right? Even just becoming a better version of ourselves and really letting go of those old limiting beliefs, like I did mention earlier, can be hurt. It can be painful, right? It can hurt because the human's highest need is to stay consistent with the way that we identify, right, with our identity. So it's like you're letting go of a past identity, and that can, you know, it's a process of grieving and making space for you to really see like who it is you want to become, right? We got the Justice card, so that's the Karma card, which again, nothing is good or bad, and you can experience both sides of the spectrum. Then we have the Hermit card, but it came out backwards. So it looks like you're shifting from this energy of like being very much like to yourself. My voice is going away. Throat chakra vibes. You've been in isolation, yeah, for a little bit, yeah. So you've been feeling like you had the need to like protect your inner light, which do that. Give me one sec. And then we have Page of Emotions comes out, which is expecting good things, synchronicities, like I was mentioning earlier, right? So did it come out in the reverse? So again, it's like you were in this headspace of like things always go wrong for me, or like same shit, different story, you know, like this is maybe just some of the thoughts you might have been in the past, right, believing, and therefore seeing some of that come in through your reality. But you're having again this awakening, this new truth come up, that's creating some changes, right? It's gonna, you know, like I said, it can be painful to let go of these old ideas, identities, patterns, habits, jobs, people, like literally it can be anything. But you are having justice come your way, right? So let me clarify a little bit more. Like, what is this truth? What are we receiving clarity on? Okay, so then we got opening your heart to process, right? Again, it's like grief. And then we did get like heart chakra, right? Love is my guiding truth in life, giving me to receive love effortlessly and unconditionally. So maybe there is this limiting belief you have about love, right? About like what you are deserving of when it comes to love. We got 10 of emotions, which number 10 signifies completion, right? It talks about completion, community, happiness, fulfillment. So like this is what you have coming in, right? But again, emphasis on the opening up your heart to heal and process. And why do I say emphasis on that? Because energy is not created nor destroyed, right? It's just transmuted. So you need, and then we have the resting and healing card on the bottom. But you need to really process, heal, and transmute all that energy of sadness and grief and hurt, right? Or that fear. Like, where does it stem from? Like, something caused you to be operating from that lower vibrational energy. And when I say lower vibrational energy, it's just when you are not operating from, when you don't have your full chakras open and you're still operating from the lower 3 chakras, you're basically in survival mode, right? A divine feminine today. And again, this is, tarot is non-gender specific. So it's just if you identify as like a divine feminine. But remember, guys, we have feminine and masculine energies within ourselves. Everything has feminine and masculine energy. So again, not gender specific, but it did come out backwards. We have financial security. Oh, wow. Check this out, y'all. Okay. So we had the financial security card come out. Then we literally had prosperity card come out. And then we literally had inner security made manifest, financial abundance mindset. So, and again, guys, I know I keep looking at different places on the camera. I'm still not used to recording. But like, wow, heavy duty on the motherfucking wealthy mindset, prosperity, finances coming in. So maybe this is like what you're realizing, right? Like it's giving me like, just you're very ambitious. I'm getting very ambitious because obviously like this is like something that's coming up, right, in your energy. And remember that if you don't have inner security, it is much very like you won't have that be manifest or be able to perceive that with your senses in the outside world, right? And we did get the root chakra affirmations. I am here and I am safe. And it's talking about security, inner security being made manifest into financial security, your physical security, however that looks like for you, right? Like, maybe that might be like finding a home or finding a steady job or building your business. Again, to each their own, however that resonates. Yeah, but let's see. Let me pull out a couple more cards. Get the marriage card, y'all. So, okay. Maybe we know you got, and then we did get heart chakra, right? Love and stuff. Okay. You're coming into some type of union with or person that is more in alignment with your current energy, your new energy, right? Not this old energy of like being stabbed in the back, because literally, again, 10. So 10, again, new changes. So you might be seeing 10 a lot. Opportunity for new beginnings, again, big on that healing. So usually when the card comes out like this, right, it's like stabbed in the back, like, you know, like you see how it's like going through her. So it's like people like stabbing you in the back, like on loyalty, things of that nature. But it did come out upright. So again, opportunity for new beginnings. Looks more like, okay. Okay, so we did get Queen of Inspiration coming out like this. And when you flip it over, it says accepting all of yourself. So I think that like just clarifies with the first card that we got, right? A new truth. So there's something about yourself that you need to like, you need to accept, right? And again, maybe these are the old stories you would tell yourself before about maybe something that happened. Again, there is a lot of like heavy on the healing. So some traumas, you know, unfortunate circumstances. Again, everything is perception, guys, but something about Like, usually, I'm not getting inner child, but again, a new clarity. Clarity is coming up, a new paradigm. So something is coming to revelation to yourself, guys. Remember, again, this is like individually. So you're realizing something, right? Maybe the old story that you used to tell yourself, like you were just looking at the negatives. You weren't looking at like what that brought to your life, right? Because remember, everything is good and bad, and everything is based on perception. We got the ability to handle uncertainty card backwards. So that, yeah, again, heavy on the security, the root chakra. So when you are living in uncertainty, that for a lot of people is very difficult to do, and it creates a lot of anxiety, because when you don't know what's coming, the first thing you start doing is going to thoughts of fear, thoughts of lack, and that's literally what it's telling you to do. Like step out of that energy of just being in lack mindset, and like thinking that like, again, people are gonna, do you wrong again, or that like you're not worthy, or you're not deserving of love, or just humane treatment. I don't know like what it is you've experienced, but obviously it's been very heavy for it to still be something that is lingering in your energy and not allowing you to move forward, and obviously, like, you'll have great things coming your way. Like, I don't know who the fuck you are, but I'm so excited. Like all this prosperity, abundance, finances, like love, marriage, like community. Like, it's giving me like heavy, thriving fucking energy. And again, karma, like justice is here. So you're a very sweet person. You're very loving. You're very caring, and you just haven't reciprocated that back. And I know that can like, personally, I know how that feels and like what you can think, but honestly, everything is just divine timing, and it always plays out, right? Then we have intellect, curious energy. Again, intellect is another higher faculty that you have. So again, I think you just really need to learn how to start operating from the inside out versus outside in. And if you don't follow me on social media, at Elevate with Brenda, you should, because I'm going to start speaking more on this energy that I'm speaking in, right? Like, how do you go from shifting from living outside in to living inside out? Because again, that in itself is a whole different thing. But I did talk about inner child earlier, and it did actually come up. So this is just confirmation that it is something from your childhood, right? That, as you can see, like, there's this, again, feminine energy or whatever, and it's like the little child is right here just kind of like playing, but she's looking like sad, like contemplating like what happened or whatever. But it's asking you to change your perception of the past, right? Change, again, like I said earlier, change those stories. And then again, we got new beginnings in the prosperity card coming out again, but this time did come out backwards. But again, so it's symbolizing here that once you're able to change this perception, right, to look at life upright from all the positives that did come from that circumstance, that situation, or, this can be a multitude of things, or this can just be one specific situation. Take it as it resonates. But once you're able to switch that, then again, you have all this, like, the new beginnings, the new prosperity and abundance coming in your way. Because like I did mention earlier, you have to make space for the new things to come in. Like, think about yourself as like a bottle of water. If you've been filling it up, at some point it's going to start to overflow, but there's no space for new things. So you have to like take all that old energy out, all that old water, have it be empty for new things to come into your life. Okay. Protecting, setting boundaries. So yeah, like, whoever it is that you feel like you're becoming, or your highest self is, right, it's going to look different. So like, these boundaries are going to look different as well. So start thinking about like, what does she, again, it's not like she, he, they, it's not gender specific, right? It's just, if you like, what does this, who do I, just say it like that, right? Who do I look like today? Like, what are my boundaries look like, right? Because obviously, like I said, in the past, it looks like you haven't been probably treated properly. So also taking that accountability of the role we play in our own suffering, right? So being aware of like the red flags and all that, all these lessons you've learned, it's time to put them into action, right? So we have progress, opportunities, and alignment. So you are definitely coming into this. And remember that nothing can stop this, right? Not even you with the self-sabotage. So just start to, again, expect it, right? Expect good things. Yeah, and then we have here the Emperor card, right? So again, both the feminine and the masculine card came out backwards. So again, once you're able to let go of this old energy and start tapping into this new energy with these new ways of thinking, being, doing, and expecting, you'll see that switch in energy, right? And again, looks like union, but giving me more union with yourself, right? And remember, like, and again, since love did come out, this is what a lot of people don't understand. Like, people want love to be love, which obviously, right? But for you to find love, attract love, you have to have love within yourself first, right? You need to come into union with yourself. So you have to balance out your feminine and your masculine energy. And once you come into union with yourself, then you're able to seek out that person who has also done the same process and come into union with them. And when this happens, it is called a divine feminine and a divine masculine coming into union, right? And that is like the most beautiful love there is, because it's unconditional love. It comes from two people that have done the work to release karmic energy and just step into this, again, divineness, right? Crown chakra. To just operate from authentic, genuine love, right? But yeah, so back to the masculine energy. Building an empire, a legacy. Again, you're someone that's very ambitious. You're looking to create generational wealth. Masculine energy is more like will, like goal setting, things of that nature. Divine feminine is more like nurturing, compassionate. And again, these are just qualities that come with the energies, right? But it did come out backwards. So let me put that back like this. So it's asking you to step into the attitude from the wish fulfilled, which again goes to living inside out versus outside in, right? You need to step into your higher power. So needing to really take that. This is longer reading than I thought it would be, but it's okay. Because you need to hear this. You need to really understand like what it is that is still blocking you from receiving. Because I'm pretty sure you're working hard and you're feeling like nothing's changing, and you're just like, you're at this point where like you're feeling a little hopeless. So enough of that. It's simple. It's simple, but a lot of people don't understand energy, and everything is energy. So that is exactly why I am here. You do have a gift from the universe, right, coming in. So again, I think this is more like wish fulfillment. So again, everything you've been wanting and working on to manifest, to see, it's here. It's just you'll be able to perceive it once you really start to master this idea of operating from your higher faculties versus your senses. Because everything that is around you right now is a manifestation of previous energy, right? So giving energy to shape your dreams, right? This is the last card that I'm going to pull out. And yeah, that's, again, like I said earlier, just keep practicing, keep becoming more aware, keep healing, keep releasing, keep letting go of that old energy to allow all of this new shit to come in, which I'm super happy and grateful that I got to do this reading for you. Thank you so much. It looks like your life is fucking about to just be amazing. It is amazing already. So, right, remember that you need to be grateful for the things you have now so that everything else can show up, because it is energy first that matters. You need to be grateful and see yourself as living and being and just everything already as you wish to be, so that then it can actually come in. So Hope you guys took something from today's reading. I appreciate you guys. I'm excited to keep doing these readings for you guys. We'll see what the energy looks like next week, but keep grinding, keep working on yourself. I mean, remember that sometimes it's not about like how we're conditioned, right? I think I said this last week, like we're conditioned to like work hard, and it's not even about that. It's all about energy. It's all about being in alignment. It's all about being at the right time, at the right place. But again, how will you know that if you're not able to listen to your intuition about what it is you need to be doing, or who to connect with, all those things, like all that comes effortlessly when your chakras are aligned and open. So it just gets easier and easier and easier. So hang on in there and let's get it. I love you guys.